Hi guys, welcome back. We have got a new update for the OxygenOS devices OnePlus 3 and the 3T. So this is open beta build, and for the official it is 4.1.4 that has came few days back, and that was hot fix actually for India region only. For the worldwide it is not available, and the current build for the OnePlus 3 open beta has moved to the open beta 17, and for the 3T it is open beta 8. So from the past two build actually there was not a new feature, that was just some kind of performance improvement and fixes. But this build currently brings a lot of new features in terms of UI, some new feature, some kind of new tweaks, but it still has some bugs because this is open beta build. So these things are obvious. I will show you guys a couple of bugs that I did figured out it just using this device from half an hour to 1 hour, you can say. So, and we will later on then see some benchmarking comparison and with the official and other builds, whether there is any issues or not, or how the performance is going on, and we'll just do a small speed test comparison between 3 and 3T. Now before how you can install it, you can, the first and the fastest way is you can use local upgrade. So just copy your data inside your phone and move that file to the root directory. Then after that go inside system update, and here you should see an option local upgrade. Then it will show you if you have copied the package successfully, it will show you can just select it and you can install it. And the second method to install is using simple ADB sideload in case you're running on open beta build. For any build you can just use ADB sideload method, so that method is not going to wipe your data. So that is the best way. You can install any build, it will keep your data safe. Just use ADB sideload and the file name, and for that you need PC and the ADB minimal fastboot setup to be ready. So alright guys, this is about the installation. Right now I have just updated my OnePlus 3T as of now, just to show you guys difference in terms of feature. Since both the phones are in the same build, so just the build number is difference, otherwise internally they are same. So you can see we are moved to the security patch level of the May ones, so that is more important, because from the previous 3 builds we are continuously on this March 1 security patch level. So here are the devices 3T on the latest build, on the OnePlus 3 on the previous build. So we'll compare and see. So first let me show you here the quick change log here. So now it is pinned tweet here, you can see with the official OnePlus community app. You can just see OxygenOS Open Beta 17/8 update for 3 and the 3T. So you got detailed number of change logs here this time, you can see. So first off, the new additions are there, then some UI improvement, then some optimization. So these are internal things, maybe we are not able to visualize or see it here. Other changes are there, so but I really don't get where is this setup widget adjusted to suit the style of the Android 7.1. I need to figure out that thing. So let's get started and see. First off, what are the UI changes? So we are going to start here with this gallery. First change here in this gallery application, you can see it's smooth version 1.7. so here is the gallery application. Once you open that, you can see this new here. So these are the photos and tabs we already showed earlier. So on this new build you can see there is a 3-dot option which shows here some show hidden media, but you're not going to get these things on the old build until unless you make explicitly hiding any file, otherwise you're not going to see that. Now also you can see the font is a little bit changed. Now we have changed the font here, you can see it's a little bit not bold, and earlier ones a little bit bold here, bold font you can see in the gallery, but this thing is a little bit smaller. So, and one more important thing you can see on the 3T right side, you can see, and as you can see guys, I was traveling last week on the outside, some place outside Delhi, and I was in Lucknow. So it shows me actually place, you can see B29, it shows me Lucknow location here, and the same phone was here with me too. I am taking both phones here, you can see, but it's not showing me any location here. So the next change we have is for this recorder 1.6. So let's see what are the changes here. So this is the recorder, the new build. You can see we have got a new icon. This is something like an oval shape, and earlier it was rounded. So if you go inside, you can see on the new build you got a much bigger font here. So maybe they are doing adjusting something. So this is similar way you are seeing the settings. Other things are same, and going inside things in here, there's nothing much, only app icon, and these two sizes are changed also once you start recording. So you can see, and copy other applications. So some kind of issues are getting recording failed, maybe due to recording channels occupied with other applications. I really don't know. So these kinds of things happens in this open beta. So here you can see it shows here recorder paused. So this is the only 2 changes in the recorder. Now guys, let's move to new change here, and you can see it shows weather version 1.7, but I'm not able to see weather application in my latest build. I don't know where it is gone. I did couple of reboots, but I cannot do reset because I got so many important data on my phone. Now next is file manager version 1.7. so here is the file manager, icons are same. You can see now here, once you change the font, I will show you guys what happened to the fonts. That is the next setting. So first thing you will notice here, there's a new color came here. This is blue, earlier it was dark, and you can see it's a little bit wider, maybe a couple of millimeter, 2 to 3 millimeter, not more than that. And storage and categories a little bit shrinked now. Earlier it was a little bit wider. So these kinds of things, I don't know, OnePlus is implementing in all the features, and I'm not be able to show you guys storage because I got my personal Google email accounts here. So other thing that, and if you just select some file, if I just go inside this images, so these are the some things I have downloaded. So you can see once I select it here, it shows me on this here, this is the select all button, and on the previous build it is completely select all. Once I do it here, and you can see this has been changed. So these are the only 3 changes inside this file manager, and we have some other UI refinements. I need to look inside and see. There's a couple of small changes here. I will show you here. There's a font section added there. We'll talk about those things later. Now the next is ambient display 2.0 and the lift up display. Let's get inside the settings. So this is your ambient display that you can find inside the settings and display, and we have the new feature added here called as a lift up display. Let me show you what is this ambient display and lift up display. So you got OnePlus 3T on the right side, and left side I have OnePlus 3. So ambient display is turned on both devices, but lift on display is turned on the 3T. So we are not able to see this, once we hover our hand on the devices. So by default this ambient display is working on OnePlus 3, not on 3T. So this is usual new feature. Now you can see guys, this is small sensor light, you can see, and that's keeps on working always, just to notice and checking out whether you're lifting your device up or not. Now if I just lift my device, you can see the lift on display is working on the 3T. Now new thing we got here is the font. As you can see, sharing functionality for the short-term OnePlus. Let me show you first those things. All new OnePlus font. So we saw here there is a new option called as a font. So I have selected this OnePlus late font. I will just make it a default. This is Roboto. Now we got the unique same font in all the places. Now what is that? This shortened OnePlus. Let me show you quickly. So these things you can only get inside this launcher. Once you can go inside this launcher, select the wallpaper application. So this is shortened OnePlus. So the current wallpaper that you are seeing right now is also on the shortened OnePlus. So once you open any image, for example this thing here, you can see there is new changes here. First off, you can see it has been a little bit moved right side and it is shrink, and also it does show some more information. You can see shot as a raw and some kind of editing location unit, this edited with Lightroom, some kind of editing information, and this Dimitri's macro, what is that, macropolis, it has been moved to the left side, and you can see set wallpaper, save wallpaper, and you got some new option here. This is not there on the previous. You can see you got this shading feature for the shortened OnePlus, which was earlier not there. Now let's move to the new setting features here, and we have covered almost all this thing here. And enhanced launching speed for the third-party apps, optimize management for the foreground and the background process. So that means you're going to get better battery here. It keeps on dosing the things here. So other changes are setup which are adjusted to the suit the style. I'm not able to do that. What is that thing here? Now let me show you this refined contact and import process. So once you are inside the contact, you just need to go inside this setting, and you can see inside this import export option, you are getting this new option here, import from SIM to card and export from SIM to card, which was not present earlier. So, and automatically add corresponding country codes when making calls during roaming. Alright, so this is the latest build, and I am on my roaming network, so I'm going to use this SIM1 information here. This is Reliance Jio, second is Idea. So I'm going to make a call here, some random number, probably I don't know whose number is that. So this is Google phone dialer. In case you want to install that, watch the previous video. So this is default, and I'm just going to dial this number. I don't know whose number it is, that probably Idea. So this is SIM1. I'm going to dial with the SIM1 here. So it should append +91 here. Alright, and you can see it is not adding this +91 here. So still that thing is not there on the old one, and also on the latest build too. If I just show you here, dial the same number here, you can see situation is still same. I don't help one Idea. And guys, you have still one more problem. Once you try to attend any call on this latest build, I was not able to attend the call. When you're working somewhere, you get this notification like you got a call. The answer button, decline button was not working, but that bug is still there. So that's what guys, these kinds of things are there in the open beta build. So you should be taking care of those things, because these things sometimes get you in trouble. These open beta builds have such kind of issues there. So that's the update for OnePlus 3. It is going to take 131 MB in case you're just updating by the OTA, and for the OnePlus 3T it is 1.4 gigabytes. Okay guys, I have updated my 3 also. So as you can see, we got the same build number here, not the build number, actually security patch developed the May, and this Open Beta 8 versus Open Beta 17. Now, company has said there is a improvement in launching third-party applications, so we are going to do that those things too. But why not just go ahead and just do some kind of a benchmarking test here, speed test by itself, like which device is down fast here. So I'm quickly gonna launch this entity in both the devices. Let's see which one does produce the result first. So that was the previous score when they were on the 4.4. Then I go back to the open beta. So I'm going to start the test here in 3, 2, 1. So guys, we are about to complete our Intuitive benchmarking results. So this is 3T, this is 3. So they are very close, not too much behind, you can see. So that's a score for open beta 8 for OnePlus 3T, 150K. Let's see, 135K. So score doesn't matter, you can see just 2 to 3 second max difference. So that's about the key Intuitive scores. Now let's go ahead and try for key benchmark test and see which one does comes where. So let me show you the previous score. We will then compare the history. So that was the 4.1.4 results. Now give a try to the latest one. We'll show the benchmarking comparison with the earlier ones. First we'll see here. So starting in 3, 2, 1. So we are about to complete the geek benchmark test results. So 3T is as usual, should be moving slightly faster. And let's see how much difference we have. Seconds. I guess maybe 4 to 5 seconds max. Just taking 1 seconds as a 1%. So 18294,069 for the 3T. And here the scores for the 3. So not too behind, 5 second exactly difference. So a single core is quite comparable, but multi-core is a little bit different. So guys, this is about the benchmarking scores. Comparing the current scores with the official 4.1.3, because that was a global and 4.1.4 is a hot pick, so I'm not assuming those benchmarking results. So you can see the current build brings much feature, but it brings slightly lower in the performance because this thing happens. Hopefully the next build may bring some new performance improvement once all these features got fixed and there was no bugs at all. So company may focus on improving the performance overall. So you can again check out the OnePlus 3 benchmarking scores from the 7 to the 17, and this is the the Intuitive benchmarking score. Now we have the OnePlus 3T from the geek benchmarking score 1 to 8, and same you can see for the geek benchmark results are its numbers are quite low compared to the previous builds. Alright guys, let's do some application launching and see which one works better. So this is 3T, this is 3. So I'm going to launch quickly some basic applications like settings in 3, 2, 1. Almost same time. Say camera 3, 2, 1. 3T is slightly faster. Again, doing one more time here. So 3, 2, 1. When it is resuming, then both are same. Alright. So Google Keep 3, 2, 1. OnePlus 3 a little bit faster and just loading later. Now let's go and do some gaming tests and see which phone does launch still better here. So we should be expecting 3T should be faster, just processor difference, otherwise everything is same. So Temple into in 3, 2, 1. How much difference we have? How many seconds? 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds. Loading here should be loading fast because it's running the latest processor compared to the OnePlus 3. So pretty much faster compared to 3T, but not much behind, just I guess 2 seconds, 3 seconds. Okay, we got first in OnePlus 3, so that's strange. So earlier 3T was running faster. Okay, no problem. Let's go ahead and move some different game. So we got Subway Surfer here. So launching in 3, 2, 1. There it is here, Subway Surfer. So 3T got the splash screen first. Here it is loading, so it's going to do the same for the Temple in 2. Loading. And let me tell you, there is exactly half amount of application difference. I got 182 apps here, and I got someone here to 90 application here. So that thing also matters here. So and let's launch one heavy game and then we will see. So we're going to launch Xfall stream on both the devices. So here's the Xfall stream. So I'm gonna launch them here on the 3, 2. Sorry about that. So here's the one in Xfall stream in 3, 2, 1. So let's see. This is your 3. This is your 3T. So we got a little faster in 3T, just 1 second difference. So guys, there it is. This is a speed test. So guys, that's been it for this open beta update for OnePlus 3T, and stay tuned to the channel. So many videos are coming for your OnePlus devices, and also for the upcoming OnePlus 5, like whether you should be upgrading your OnePlus 3 or 3T to OnePlus 5 or not, and also doing a lot of speed test, application comparison, and camera comparison between the Galaxies and the Pixel and other flagship devices. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Have a great day.